Yeah, I can see. Just running the bedding cycle on my washer. Man, that's a big load. No wonder it was so hard to balance. I just hope I can get it more balanced on the final spin. Which will hopefully be the final and only rinse. Because I don't want to do any more than one. And appliance ace. Wait, if you're seeing this stream, I'm here to tell you, like, go live. I think maybe after the current stream that I'm doing. Yeah, because I'm running the bedding cycle right now. It's on the rinse. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, I think we can go live together after I finish the bedding cycle on the washer. But yeah, I have set it to the medium spin time, which is about 5 minutes, half the amount of the max spin time. How we can go live together. I think there's actually a setting on there called Go Live Together, and believe me, I have also never done it before. But let's just enjoy the rest of the bedding cycle for now. Yeah, I'm actually washing a few blankets and sheets. And wait, hang on. I'm washing, I think that's 3 pillowcases and 1 sheet. How I customize the washer? You mean by, like, how I added all the minutes here? Like, just added all the in-between minutes here? Like 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, and 14? In between the 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15? Yeah. I never really filled it to the minimum fill line. I usually just fill it up to the max fill line. Especially for larger loads like that. Oh, well. Well, thanks. I actually had the idea to that, like when I first saw, like even before I got that washer, I already had that idea in mind to add the minutes around, like even before I got it for Christmas 2025. And I really just think of it as like what an LG is, because like those are really good washers. At my dad's house, I do have an LG WM3600 HWA front loader. And I believe I made a full cycle video on the normal cycle on extra high spin. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I recorded one for speed wash and one for rinse and spin, but I haven't posted those yet. I will get to that soon. I actually recorded those 2 videos after the day I recorded and posted the normal cycle of the LG WM3600 HWA. I see. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna turn on the light again, just to see where the water level is at. And, oh, cannot let those furs get into the load again, cause I hate when my stuff gets covered in fur. It makes me so itchy, you know? It's the fur that makes me itchy. Oh, better get that off of there. Yeah, I usually see more furs in my marathon live streams. This one is not a marathon live stream. This one is just a full cycle live stream. I do believe I have posted some, like, short clips of different cycles. I think I did a clip or 2 of the gentle cycle. Yeah. Yeah. It's a really big load. That's why I'm using that much water. But, like, I still use that much water, like, just in case, cause I don't want anything to struggle in there. I might one day try to experiment and just fill it up to the minimum fill line. I might do that one day. Right, so 5-minute rinse. These rinses are always 5 minutes long. Turn off the light so we don't get a glare. So that we don't get a glare in the washer on the lid. So yeah, probably going to be my shortest full cycle stream so far. Of course, speed wash will probably be shorter. I'm just saying it's probably going to be shorter because of the reduced spin time. Oh yeah, sure, we can go live together after I finish the bedding cycle. Oh, by the way, like, right now I forgot what I was saying. So the agitator, it's an impeller, but I call it an agitator because of the wash. I still call it an agitator. And, oh right, now I remember what I was saying. So, that washer has a feature called AutoRinse. You could probably see it. Hang on. There we go. Just getting a fur off the lid. You could probably see, like, read that in the description that it says that washer has AutoRinse on it. I almost said auto dispense. I'm like, it's not a washometer. Yeah, because the washometer is going to be my brand. And all the 900 series models are going to be auto dispense models, including the WM985FL, which is going to be my first model, my first front load washer model. By the way, I don't know why it just kind of leaks through here when it goes through the cool down process on the main wash. It just kind of leaks through the top. Maybe I should just, like, reduce the force of the water coming in. Maybe I'll do that next time. I think I did run the speed wash cycle in one of my marathon streams. Yeah, it was either the Christmas one or the New Year's one. It was one of those. duct tape fix everything? Oh, you mean about the water leaking through the lid when it goes through the cool down process? Okay, but it's a washer, the lid. Like, I mean, specifically through the top of the lid. Like, right here. Like, and if I were to duct tape the lid down, I wouldn't be able to open it. Plus, duct tape can probably be hard to take off the washer. Like, it's not leaking through here, it's through here. Anyways, rinse is about... Oh. It finished before I could even say anything. Okay. Now, remove that. Oh, there we go. You can see there's a big amount of water coming through that drain hose there. Yeah, you were right about that being a lot of water. Yeah. So much water it even fills the sink even when the drain is open. Even when the drain is open like that. Yeah, you were right, that is a lot of water. But then again, it's the bedding cycle. The bedding cycle on here just uses a lot of water. There was just something on one of the pillowcases. It was kind of gross, but I got it off. Oh, not another fur. Hang on. Oh yeah, I've noticed. And now back down to 1. Okay. Oh, back up to 2. Just gonna check the drain filter. Also, it looks like we found a cycle that doesn't do a spray rinse. And that's the bedding cycle, the one that we're doing now. And I think that detects it as the final spin. Yeah, it says final spin. So wait, if it's not going to do a spray rinse, I'm guessing it's also not going to do the spinning rinse, which is where it like just fills up while spinning at full speed, which for that washer is about, I think that's 500 RPM, but I'm not sure. It looks like 500 to me. Like somewhere around the low speed on an LG front load washer. But yeah, the reduced spin time on the bedding cycle is based on the reduced spin speed on the LG front loaders on the bedding cycle. Because you know how on the bedding cycle it does not allow you to go any higher than medium speed? That's what that thing is based on. The reduced spin time on here. Now So hopefully it won't shake as much as it did last time. Although the shaking is probably why it skipped the spray rinse on that intermediate spin. That's probably why. It probably only skips it when it like detects an unbalanced load and is still spinning. Okay. Although that would make a great clip for my some of my unbalanced load videos. I might even do actually, like at the end of the year, best washer videos of 2026. And I'll most likely do the ones that have the most views. Because those are the best ones of the year. The ones that get the most views in the year. Speaking of which, I've got to keep track of those. I'm going to make a playlist of it right after I do the stream. Eh? Oh, looks like I just got a new subscriber. Okay. Okay. Not shaking as much, or actually maybe it is shaking just as much. But yeah, I think this is the exact reason why it skipped the spray rinse on the intermediate spin. And also probably why it reduces the spinning time on that cycle, because those big loads of bedding are much harder to balance than just the normal cotton load. Or even towels for that matter, because the towels in my other live stream I did today was like, it was just very easy to balance, which just colored me surprised. That's just an expression. Color me surprised. Wait, did all of them get retracted? What is happening? All their comments got retracted. Is it just YouTube doing it, or? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, a little shaky. Wow. You mean about the extreme shaking? Well, almost extreme shaking. About how it just kept hitting that mirror. Oh, 4 viewers. Nice. I think the most viewers I've gotten in a live stream so far would be 13. Like, all at once. Is there any way you can live stream? Any way I can go live where the door is open? You mean the lid? Or do you mean my LG WM3600 HWA front loader? Which one of those do you mean? I mean, I can try to do an open door cycle on the LGWM 3600 HWA. And also open lid on here. Watching from the United Kingdom. Laundry has gone international. Well, looks like we have someone from the United Kingdom in here. Nice. Oh, there goes again. So let's see. HD 2000. Okay, I'll make sure to sub to that channel after I finish the stream. After I finish the stream, I'll make sure to sub to that channel. So HD 2000. Okay. And just under a minute left until the final spin finishes. Yeah. Especially in a top loader, bedding is very hard to balance. That's why I always say front loaders can balance loads more easily, because since they tumble the clothes, they can actually set up a good balance. Meanwhile, if a top loader is unbalanced, there is like no way it can rebalance except for by filling up a lot of water, and that's not very easy to do on a spin cycle. And that's the finish of that cycle. Yeah, we can go live together just after I check the results of these. Spun out. Oh, a little far in there. Good spin. And good spin. So yeah, all these got a good spin. And, oh, not another one of those things. Okay. So yeah. Give that a thumbs up. Because that's a really good washer. Yeah, I've had it since I got the washer for Christmas 2025. That's when I did my first overall live stream on here, and I haven't had a problem with it since. So overall, it's a really good washer. Had it for about, let's see how long, 3 or 4 weeks. I've lost count. Anyways, I'll see you in the next stream. And yeah, I'll try to set up a stream where we can go live together, Chris. And yeah, Chris, if I'll try to do what I can so we can go live together. Oh, bye, HD 2000.